Hello, lads and girls. This is Lord Kicker, and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2 Endless Mode Season 2. Alright, time to get down with some overclocking. And some water cooling. Oh, looks like I'm gonna get an AIO out of this. Sweet. All right. There we go. Okay, also gonna see what else you wanted me to do. Stickers, okay. There we go. Now for the piping. And I think I'm gonna go with some red coolant actually. Let's go with red opaque. Alright, sweet. Now then, let's put this whole thing back together, shall we? And then we need to adjust some ram timings. $135, eh? There we go. Apply and restart. And then we just need to apply some stickers to this though, right? That was actually not that bad. 8-pack horizontal stickers. Alright, usually I'm not applying things to glass, but that does look cool. There we go, got all of them. I made some money. Wait. Alright, let's see, upgrade. Ooh, this does not seem to be a whole lot of work. Hey! I'm thinking I need to upgrade my PC. I needed to benchmark at least 3,558. Can you do that? I'll be honest, I can't spend more than 300. Can you get that done by 11/16/2022? If you can, I'd love some plastic cyan cables in there. My PC lives on the floor and I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. William. Okay. Wow, that is a really low score you were asking for there. Okay, let's see. You have a 970. 970 gamer. Yeah, so that would be this one. 3193. Yeah. Wow, that would be like the full budget. Not sure how I feel about that. Let's go for cables then in the meantime. Cyan. Let's have a look at graphics cards. So I could potentially get you 570. Let's see. 578G. And it is not the OC model. 3679. I mean, it is above the score you wanted, but not by a whole lot. But I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Although we could get the OC model. Oh yeah, that's just 4 gigs of VRAM now. Yeah. Let's take a gamble on this, and if that doesn't work, we could always put in another 970, because we did have one. But cables and clean. And accept. And then there are diagnosis, and I don't do diagnosis. I've gotten ripped off too many times. Yeah, so let's go with that. And hopefully it will work. I mean, these cables, they pay themselves off because I can use them anytime, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's get next day delivery. Should we have a look in here? I mean, we haven't had a whole lot of fun stuff lately. There are a lot of diagnoses. Okay, this one has a broken power supply. Vega 56 and a 12900K. Actually, kind of want to see what I have in my inventory. Okay, that one is actually brand new. Let's sell off all the broken stuff. Oh, I have quite a few 1070 Ti's though. A 2070 Founders Edition. Got a 580 that is used. That might not be a bad idea for the one I just accepted though. $2080 Super. A 2080 Ti. Man, I actually have some good cards in here. Damn, boy. And these two also look like they might be a good fit, because that is an X Plus. This is a Gaming Plus. I think these are actually better. Yeah, they do have a higher core frequency. Okay, now I'll put quite a few cards in there. Something is gonna work though, that's for sure. Question is if I bought something totally useless or not. Only tomorrow will tell. Alright, let's end off the day and this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye bye.